start spreading the news from Erie, PA. Whether it rains or snows tonight, it's on Facebook Live. The weather nightcap with Tom Atkins and his clique. Thank you to you for watching now.
And thank you, Mr. Smiley. Good to be with you tonight, folks. And thank you to him for his great crooning voice there. Welcome to the Nightcap, late as usual, but things happen. We're glad you're here. Want to say hello to you. And hello, Thomas Carlucci. How is everybody doing tonight? I think we have to look back in the Midwest. Ian, who I don't see yet here, was giving me some info, and so is Vince about that severe weather. So, and there he is. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have to check out on our brother Vince and his family. Squall line due in 2 to 3 hours. Some wicked storms, some wicked outlooks from SPC out there for Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, that area. We will look at it momentarily. So we'll check that out weather-wise for important weather. What's up, Doc? Good to have you back. How's everything down in Tampa, the exciting, in a not so great way, city in our country? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're well. Les, as always, good to have you here. Teresa, welcome back. Jim, our fire guy, hello. Coffee for all. I like that. Dustin, welcome back. Jody from Warren, it's your birthday. Can you cry if you want to? I always give good forecasts. It's the weather that people take issue of. So hope you do have a happy birthday. It's not going to be a bad day at all. It's going to be a pretty nice day, I think. So good timing there. Terry J, Lawrence Park, hello. And, well, Cornman in the house. Good to see you, sir. And we'll take a look at a couple of cameras, and then we're going to go with the radar, I think, just to see what's going on down there. And so let's do it. Let's go, Gerard, just to start out here with the 355 gas and the quiet street and the mild temperatures. And Marcella, double shots 2 nights in a row, 2 mornings in a row. Hello, young lady. How are things in Texas? We'll get down there too as well in a few minutes with the radar. Yes, somebody get a hold of Patty. Maybe she's not feeling too well. In fact, I might just give a quick shot to her if I can here. Just bear with me for a second. Enjoy the view of G-Town there. I got to do something real quick here just because, you know, when she doesn't show up for a few nights in a row, I start to get concerned because she is awesome and so faithful that I got to say, Patty, are you okay? So just pardon me for a second. All right. We'll see if we can get any response there. Is Marcella also getting ready for storms down there in Texas? All right, Maryland, Alabama, sweet home Alabama. How's it going? I can't remember what city you're in. Please refresh me. David, Skywarn, 68, Washington Township. 7 days got to be here. It wouldn't be a night without 7 day. The General. All right. Let me switch cameras. Let me do a little bit of jiving around here, and then we're going to go radar. Little shout out down to the borough. where the bar is closed, I would say. They've turned out the lights. The party's over. Yeah, I would say so on a Tuesday night. Shout out to the borough and the borough people. ERI, love this shot. You know, they're doing so much construction at the airport, and you can see the construction has moved back to the west towards the American gate. So the American Eagle actually had no jetway to work with. So they, like the other planes have been doing with United, they just parked it. And I guess it's just kind of a catch as catch can situation there at ERI, because, you can really see in the daylight how they are digging up that tarmac, the infield, as I call it, and other areas just big time. I mean, you could just see from tonight, just look at where all the lights are. I mean, this area all back through here is getting dug up. And if I would pan, to the left, to the left, to the left, you would see more. There's another plane that's docked at the former Delta gate. There's the traditional United flight there, and their jetway. So you can see what's going on here. There's lights back here, so there's more construction on the east end by United. There's the gangplank, as I like to call it here, for when the planes can't get to a jetway, and you got to roll the stairs up and have them, just walk down or walk up the old-fashioned way. So very interesting shots of the three planes here at ERI. So there you go. Couple more for you. A little downtown for alerting Jen if she is there. And nice quiet night on State Street. Very pretty. And maybe one more. Bob Guerin, good to see you. Darla, we have missed you. We'll check on Rocket Robin Metzger. Somebody kind of page her if you can. That'd be great. Leah, you're rocking it. Are you retired? Did you retire from education? You're up late again. Speaking of retired from education, hello, Laura. Thanks for the temp. Good to see you. And Marcella, I don't know. Maybe there's a message there as far as expansion. I have no idea. All I know is they've got so many, huge construction, bulldozers, cranes, diggers. I don't know. So we'll find out. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, the purple Boston store clock. Good to see you, Dustin. Good to see you, sir. I think we've got one more here, and that might be Bayfront. Let me do a little Bayfront for you. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy walking across the Bayfront Parkway. There you go. Down towards the Hampton Inn Suites. So kind of a quiet night there, a warm night, and so let us go to the radar and just get a handle on things. Start with let me start with radar, ironically enough. So yeah, I mean, look at this. Absolutely. We got a long loop on here. This is, and you can see this stuff popping. This is earlier today. That's a tornado watch from Kansas to western Oklahoma. There's a couple of tornadoes. Looks like they got a little bit close to you there, Vince. Excuse me, pardon me. There's Enid. Let me back this up a little bit. So you guys are in a tornado watch right now. Our brother Vince and Enid. Oh yeah, that did not look fun. So, approximately 3.5, 4 hours ago, they put a tornado warning just to your south and west. Thankfully, that cell seemed to have weakened. So you were in the line of fire there, brother. Thankfully, it weakened in time. Um, and so we're waiting for the next round. Here it comes. That's what he's talking about right there. Next squall. And now these are all severe thunderstorm warnings, which are nothing to sneeze at because the pink is still a tornado watch for you, sir. There you go. Oh my gosh, till 7 a.m. That is a long watch. That tells you something there, folks. These mean business. So these guys, which are, ooh, they got some shear in here. 81 miles an hour, 35,000 foot top. Radar estimated hail size at an inch and a half. So all this wicked stuff is kind of pointed towards you, brother. But they are trucking. Look at this. This is the area that would come up over you. 59 miles per hour, 40,000 foot top. So try to go in just a little bit. So if it's 59 miles per hour, and the storm itself, center of that core is 100 and just say 150 miles from you. Well, there you go. In less than 3 hours, that could be knocking on your door. And I know you got your storm cellar ready, and it just continues to amaze me. And maybe it's the nighttime that's helping here. These are all severe thunderstorm warnings up and down this squall line. Thankfully, no tornado warnings at this point, but you're under a tornado watch. So I hope that weakens. You know, we pray for the and hope for the best. Marcella down here in Austin, not a whole lot going on there. Now you have the flash flood watch until 8 p.m. tomorrow night, and you certainly got some showers around you, but doesn't look like you've got a lot of problems, you know, with severe weather. Just look at the little loopage there. Yeah, hardly even any lightning. So hopefully you'll be okay tonight. But let's, kind of highlight the SPC thing. Obviously, some wicked storms from Nebraska through Kansas to the west of Vince in Oklahoma. As Rocket Robin Eurometzger, she is probably on the cusp of this tornado watch. Yep, she's just on the cusp there at Yukon. Vince, you are smack dab in it. And as I said, Marcella, nothing really to worry about for you, it looks like. So our Oklahoma people under the gun here. Thanks, Thomas Carlucci, for that update. All right. Bill Dennis, good to see you. Thanks, David in Washington Township. Thunder snow in South Dakota. Okay, that makes sense. So we go from severe weather to what you might call severe winter weather. And I mean, you can see this is a big old low here, all right? Because as you guys know, lows rotate the air counterclockwise. So, you can see the spin here, right? On the east side, that's the warm side, everything going south to north. On the west side, that's the cold side, things rotating northwest to southeast. So there's a good old low pressure area right in here. And look at all these colors, okay? Pink is not a tornado watch in eastern Wyoming there. That's a winter storm warning. Denver area, freeze warning. Western Nebraska, high wind warning. I mean, this is a wicked storm causing the severe cells down in Oklahoma and the winter snows up here. And of course, where they clash, and I believe this is where you're talking about, Thomas Carlucci, right in here would be Rapid City, South Dakota, where you could be getting some thunder snow. So you're going from winter to spring and summer right there. There's your dividing line. Might be interesting to look at some high res temps here, right? I mean, now watch this contrast. This is western South Dakota. 26. This is Rapid City, 34. This is east of Rapid City, 47. Diving down a little bit further, 51. Okay, guys? There's your contrast. Winter meets spring and summer right there in South Dakota. And of course, for you, Vince, down here in the Enid area, 73 degrees. Radar estimated. Dallas, locally, I think Saturday, especially in the morning, yes. Windy, wet, turning colder. Sunday, chilly, but not bad. All right. Okay. So there you are. I mean, look at that contrast, and we could switch over to dew points, and you can see the juice. 70 right there. That's fueling those severe thunderstorms right down there. So let me do some SPC for you, and that's a wicked bullseye. Oh, look at this. They actually, wow. They actually put in the moderate. Ooh, that's special. I did not know that. Slight, marginal. Ooh, that is just general thunderstorms. That is wicked cool. Oh my goodness. So we can isolate on this. Wow, that is awesome. So, you know, this is level right here. This is 3 out of 5 for Vince, and this is 4 out of 5 over here, the red. So that's the that's the moderate, the red, the worst. Enhances not a whole lot better. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. All right, well there you go, kids. Vince, temps here going up 3 degrees in the last hour. Dew point. Yeah, see that's the juice ahead of the storm. Jennifer Martin, the baker, the donut maker. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Laura, they were out at ERI. I did not get a chance to see them. I'm going to crash that party next time. Zach and Brian from National Weather Service Cleveland visiting the Queen in her court today. So getting ready for snow measuring season. So getting geared for that one. So I did not get a chance. And if I planned my day out better, I would have just headed over there. But I'll be talking to Zach tomorrow, and hopefully we'll reconvene on that. So that is your target. That is your bullseye. Severe weather tonight, this very hour, as you can see with the flashing polygons and the lightning display there. That's the area of concern. 660. Look at those lightning's going down a little. That's good. That's a good sign. This is today, and it just kind of weakens and moves to a level 1 risk up into eastern Iowa, Wisconsin, Chicago area. And then this would be for tomorrow, Thursday, when we could even get a general thunderstorm, as it were, not a severe thunderstorm. But we don't expect much here on that. So that's SBC for you guys tonight. All right. Torque on of 7. Well, they are serious, and rightly so. I mean, that's so. Batten down the hatches, there, my friend. We'll keep tabs on you, and give us a shout here as we go through the show if there's anything that you would like us to know, or if any information, as that thing gets closer. I won't be on here for 2.5 or 3 hours, but I can do what I can in the meantime. All right. Can somebody page GS Fest Yvonne? She might be interested in this. All right, so is Jen Beatty here? Pardon me, because I have a picture from her. And looking at that downtown view from her place, that was mighty nice. So, Alerting Erie, are you with us tonight? Because that is a very nice picture. Yeah, we just hope, Vince, that this stuff, the lightning is going down. So we hope that the storms weaken, and certainly we hope for no tornadoes. But what a beautiful sunset from our own Jen Alerting Erie Beatty. All right, nice stuff there. And if you're familiar with yeah, good comment there. Nice little rain shaft over here. As we did have some showers and sprinkles this evening. Does anybody get any showers or sprinkles? Now, if you're familiar with the diversion, Chatty Cathy, as she's known over in Youngsville, sending us a picture of her Montauk daisies. I mean, it's almost like a second growing season here. They've closed the pool, as you see, but things are blooming and looking pretty cool there. Look at that, Doc. Isn't Jen so nice? She will make some pierogi donuts for you. Never heard of them? I'd try them. Yeah, and that's a good point. We could see some mist and drizzle around the area. Um, so that's what's going on. Nikki Carter, did you sneak in here? Good morning from Nikki's house, 64. Oh, GFS. Yeah, we were just talking to Vince over in Enid. Thought you might be interested. I'll do radar quick one more time, and then I got a really cool picture and announcement for you, because I know you're part of our tropical update and severe weather update desk, but I'm sure you know all about this, GFS. And we were putting on the bullseye here, where, you know, there's your moderate, there's your enhanced, and of course, I mean, if you want to shout out to Rockin' Robin, Euro Metzger, we had Yukon in the slight and Vince in the enhanced here, and all this hucklebuck and this lightning over here, squall line full of severe thunderstorm warnings, and the entire area under a tornado watch, which is what you see here in the pink. So approaching severe storms, no tornado warnings at this point, but as you would grab a hold of, temperature estimated high resolution at 73. He says his reading has gone up 3 degrees, and the dew point 69 at general location to 70. So just wicked fuel in here for these approaching storms. And that's for you. Hopefully it gets less nasty. And I know you were all over that. All right. Now, kind of a PSA for you. That, of course, is our own Joe McCormick. And that's our on-camera guy, Dorian, who is also a meteorologist. And I just wanted to let you guys know today, this morning at 11 o'clock on the Tamarind Hall show on Fox 66, Dorian will be featured. Jill, Sean, and I are in it as well, but it's a show dedicated to unique names. They have some people that have names of family members that have the same name as a celebrity. Like there's a segment on like a producer of the Tamron Hall show is named Howie Mandel, or a relative of a producer. So they have that Howie Mandel, and they bring in the real, or the actor Howie Mandel, and they talk about that kind of stuff. My buddy Dorian here um, is, you can see how his name was spelled. So what they did was they interviewed his mom on why she chose that name, because people, when they see the name, they think of Doreen and female. You know, the male spelling of Dorian is Dorian, like Hurricane Dorian from 2019. But this is our camera guy, Dorian Churn, and he's going to be featured with his mom, a little segment with me, because 16 years ago he was in junior high school in the area, and I came and visited his class, autographed his workbook, gave him a picture card. He's kind of followed me, and he took the meteorology classes at Penn State. So there's a lot of cool, unique angles to this. So, you know, set your DVRs, or if you're around a TV that gets Fox 66 tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock on the Tamron Hall show, you'll see us for a little while. It was fun. So just a little public service announcement for you there. Hello, Miss Karen. Good to see you on the show. All right. That's and he was here on one of the segments. So you guys, some of you, a lot of you probably met Dorian. So we were clowning around a little bit tonight with that. All right. Let's do some weather. So we're sitting pretty here in the warm air, and no real problems, you know, really. Our strong cold front is for Saturday morning, and that's when you could get rocked and rained and rolled. Actually, just a temperature drop, which will be quite significant too. So let's find some maps and temperatures and all that good hucklebuck, and talk about it. So another, you know, very warm day in the neighborhood. We got to 79. You remember we were 80 on Monday. We were 79 yesterday, 5 degrees away from a record from the 1800s. And here's the funny math. 64 was our low. 64 is also the average high for this time of year. So our temperatures are averaging some 15 to 16 degrees above normal, and the warmth continues. And the fall weather does set up finally this weekend. So rain stats for you, still okay for the month, still 3 inches plus below normal rainfall wise for the year. Sunrise 7:31, sets 6:42 today. So the shrinking daylight continues. We're at 11:11 today. And here's the headlines. It's still going to be warm through Friday, not much rain until late Friday night and Saturday, and then more fall-like temperatures after that. So you knew it's going to end, but it's okay. Happens. And the temperatures that follow, pretty darn nice. I mean, pretty seasonable. All right, walking to work, I'm late. So it is a nice night, except like Laura was reporting, some areas getting some fog, mist, maybe a little drizzle. Poor man likes this kind of weather. All right, well, that's generally what you're, Marcella, you still with us? Okay, heavy rains from Pamela. Well, we got to do tropical update too. Okay. All right. Good stuff, because she was ready. Oh my gosh. Beth Seda, how are you? Long time no see. Good to see you here. Hope you are okay. I need coffee. 66 in Erie in the middle of the night. As we said, average high is 64. In the middle of the night, we're 66. Good to have you back. 62 Meadville, 60 Warren. Everybody's warm. Everybody have fun tonight. I actually literally have to go grab my coffee. Temperature change, really not that much different than last night at this time. Still warm. Dew points around 60. Still muggy. No, I shouldn't say muggy. It's just a little bit humid. Uh, Exciting times for Jennifer Martin, the baker, the donut maker. Dustin wants coffee. So again, that kind of summer-like feel to the atmosphere. Mm. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Please keep in touch. I'm glad you're better. Wow. Too much sickness going on. I'm telling you. Coffee and a rain shower. That's pretty cool. It sounds like a song. That's good coffee. All right. All right. Let's see. So, we're kind of in this comfortable to getting sticky range. And they're going to stay that way. Now, here's your front right here, Friday night. There's your dew points, okay? A bit humid. And then, boom, they drop with the temperatures. So, air quality is good today. And things are looking up for some more typical fall weather coming up. And the rain, the worst, and I'll show you this in a minute, is over the weekend. Let's see. Hardly any wind, but we did get some good gusts earlier today. Terry, are you leaving us? Thanks for being here. Have a good night. All right. So a little bit of wind, no rain, a little bit of mist, and here we go, tropics. Okay, so this is so I'm assuming Pamela is Mexico right there. Hey, GFS and Thomas and Ian, if you're there, what are the latest stats on that? So Marcella's up here in Austin, and I didn't notice, but yeah, things are approaching from the southwest, I guess because of this. So yeah, give me some stats on that if you don't mind. And I'll do radar again for another round here just to go back there and see. That's craziness. But not unheard of. Just do this for a second. Go down to the as Vince awaits the storms. Quick look at that. Do a quick update for Vince here. Tornado watch. Still moving. It looks like they slowed down a little bit. Some of them. There's Vince and Enid. These storms still trucking at, they have slowed down, 49 miles an hour. So, distance from Vince, So anyway, yeah, they are slowing down. So maybe 3 hours is still a good deal. Now pull out on these lightning strikes because this thing goes all the way back up into South Dakota and the snow in western South Dakota. Just run this thing one more time here. 2-inch size hail from that cell. That's not nice. So slowly but surely, they're moving towards you there. Hope you're okay. And now, but I really want to dive down here. Okay, good. You can really see the moisture flow. And thanks, GFS and Thomas and all you people that alerted me to this. So the radar only goes so far, but you can see this moisture streaming north. Thank you for that update. Perfect. Thomas, thank you. But yeah, this is what's headed towards our friend Marcella in Houston. This is you can't see but you can't see the lightning though. Wait a minute. Okay, there's the hurricane right there. Expected to make landfall Wednesday morning. All right. So this is the hurricane right down here, and that's going to make landfall in Mexico. And you can see the United States radar already picking up some of the outer showers, you might say. So this is the stuff that is going to move northeastward towards Marcella in Austin. So that there in Austin, she's up here, and she's starting to get some of the outer showers. Maximum sustained wind 70. All right, we gain hurricane strength by the time reaches the coast of West. Okay, thank you, GFS. All right. Thank you, Jen. 64 in Cambridge. So that I guess Marcella's not here with us anymore, but that is good information. Wonder how much rain they're expecting down there. Otherwise, the tropics don't look that significant. But that part of the tropics does. We're okay. We're sitting pretty in Erie, PA. So big picture here. Wicked storm here with the severe weather and the snow. This front is mainly dry. Do a little water vapor image might be cool here. Yeah, you can see the moisture channel on here. Look at that. There's the hurricane, or strengthening into a hurricane. There's the moisture channel right there. There's the storms blowing up here, right here. That squall line headed towards Vince. Here's the wraparound snow up here, and here's the dry slot over us. That's interesting. Well put, Doc. I don't think it's coming towards Florida, but we can check that out momentarily. Here's your highs. I mean, where's the front? There's the front. Right there. From winter to summer. Even Joshua J, only a high of 71 out there. Beth at 83 in Jax. Steamy heat on the street. Let us see what else. Got the locals. Okay. So Denver 34, Salt Lake City 35, Billings 31. Well, Omaha is 65, and Oklahoma City and Vince probably around 73. Pink Stinks map for Patty, wherever you are. No pink yet, but Resolute Bay is down to 17. 17. So there you go. There's our weak front. Nothing going on there. Just a few sprinkles. There's our warm air. 68 in Buffalo. Wow. There's our dew points. And let's do this one first, the longer range. Thank you, 7-day. Dry front, nothing going on, maybe a sprinkle. And then more red streamers. Highs in the low 70s today. Warm front for Thursday, but it kind of dissipates. So we may get a shower, or, you see how meager this is on Thursday. So it warms up even more on Thursday. And that cold front stays to our west. So Friday's another warm day. Now, there can be showers Thursday night and at times on Friday, but this is the warm side of things right here. And let me just bop it out here, see what they were doing with that moisture. All right, so, that's a great shot. Look at this. This is what you want to see. All right, so our friends down south. Okay, there's Pamela. Hurricane, tropical storm, goes across Mexico, weakens to a low. There's the rain that's going to go over Marcella on Thursday. But this system just gets absorbed. So it's nowhere near you, Beth. Okay? You're good. So are you, Doc. So bringing it back closer to home here. So Friday, you can have showers. You can have breaks. Temperature is going to be dependent on cloud cover, but it's still going to be in the 70s. And then this is the real McCoy right here, right there. See this around midnight Friday night? That's the front. That's this model's guesstimate on when it comes through. So that's when you can get some heavy downpours Saturday morning early. And then, as you can see, the general and her magentas come across. That's a transition from warm red to cooler purple, south to west and more northwest, and then some leftover showers on Saturday, maybe a couple lake effect showers on Sunday, but you're into a much cooler flow here. Okay? Thanks for being here, Beth. Thanks for the public service announcement. Okay. So we should do some tadpoles here. A little finer mesh of resolution here, but there you go. Dry front, warm southerly winds. A little bit cooler today than it was yesterday, but still into the low 70s. Then it just refires. Look at the red come back tomorrow night, Thursday morning. Few showers try to come in Thursday, but they're just weakened as they come across. All right. So that's that in a nutshell. Forecast. Mainly cloudy, warm again. Temperatures in the 60s. I do not like, that's not the low I had. Excuse me, I have to change something. Somebody's hucklebucked with my numbers. All right. Not that it's a big change, but there you go. Yes. Yeah, I could do that. GFS. You're talking about Benzet or however they say it out there. All right. And here's today. Clouds breaking for sunshine. A little cooler, but still warm for this time of year. Low 70s. And for 7-day, Bill Dennis and the rest of you wonderful people, there is the 7-day. Few showers possible Thursday. Doesn't look like much. Scattered showers. A little better coverage Friday, but not a washout. You can see the temperatures bounce back. And here's the wicked part right here. Blustery, colder. Rain could be heavy in the morning, tapering off to just a chance of a shower on Sunday. But there's your fall temperatures. And actually, a nice big high pressure area will be building in next week. So at least we got sunshine and we've got, nice temperatures. That's what you'd expect for October. So read that. Yeah, that's the place to see the elk, I'm told. All right. Well, before y'all go here, um, I've got to break a little bit of news to you. And this just came in within the last hour. Um, I had the privilege. Now, this is out at Barron on Friday, and y'all know who this is. That is Clancy, and my former student, and sometimes nightcap participator, Tamara Kavanaugh. She's still taking classes out there, so she brought the big dog, 200 pounds of American Mastiff. This is the first time I've ever met Clancy. So we were kind of palling around on the Barron campus last Friday. I had the day off, and she was finishing up classes. She said, what the heck? Let me bring him, down to you guys." And so, whoops, let me do another one here. I want to get a different set. Hang on. So I got to do some tricks with the Klansman, who is very well trained. Keeps banking out of this stuff. Sorry. And he was giving kisses, and he was doing all kinds of cool stuff. Bill, good to see you. Now, in the last hour, um, Tamara let me know, unfortunately, of Clancy's very unexpected demise. And she said, okay, you can share this with the group, all right? Um, and you know, we all love Clancy, and I was so lucky to get to meet him. You never want to hear about stuff like that, but she wrote me and she told me that he did in fact pass away a couple hours ago. He was sluggish the last 2 days. Um, Yesterday, Tuesday would have been, he was really starting to go downhill. We rushed him to the vet in Waterford early in the afternoon. That's yesterday afternoon, 12 hours ago or whatever. They took x-rays. It showed the possibility of a tumor around his heart. They called down to Pittsburgh as our only hope to see if there was anything that could be done. They rushed Clancy down to Pittsburgh. They bumped us ahead of their schedule. We weren't even there an hour. The tumor around his heart unfortunately burst. Nothing we could have known and nothing they could have done. We made him comfortable. He passed away in my lap. This is very sad, I know. And she says, we are driving back from Pittsburgh, she and her husband, Zach. Thank God he was home. And this is to you guys. She says, tell all the Hucklebucks we say hello, and hopefully we will be hanging out with you guys later. Just tell them he passed away peacefully in my lap at our decision. No way we could have known. And that just happened. I mean, 11:30 they're talking about, and it's not even 2:30 now. So she and her husband, the pilot Zach, did everything they could. They just didn't know what they were dealing with and had no idea or any knowledge that that was going on or that happened. And of course, they tried to do everything they can, taking him down to Pittsburgh. But I guess I hope he didn't suffer. And it sounds like he passed away peacefully about 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. So I just feel blessed, and I believe there's a reason for everything, and I just feel unreasonably blessed that she brought him to class on Friday, and I got to meet him. So hate to end stuff like that, but she wanted me to tell you guys. And luckily enough, we took a bunch of pictures on Friday, and so we can at least do something like that. And I'm sure they are driving home. They may be home in Erie by now, but that's what she had to say. I'm just seeing if we have anything else here. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, wow, you never want to hear stuff like that. I'm gonna just put him back up here because he's awesome. And what a great guy. And I think the better picture, I don't even need to be in there with them. That is that one that she had over by the trail at Barron. And I can just use that one because that's really awesome. All right. Anyway, like I said, you don't want to end with something like that, but Tamara said, share it with the Hucklebucks, and we are the Hucklebucks. And I think he was about 8. I think he was 8. So, all right, you guys. Well, prayers for him, prayers for them. And he was a good boy. All right. Well, we'll try to get you out of here with Kristen singing the national anthems of Canada and our country. And we will We will rejoin forces tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Thank you for your support. You guys are great. Shout out to Patty. Hope everything's okay with her. And we hope to see you all tomorrow night. And please make it a good and safe Wednesday. Take care, everybody.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in rugged the bows bursting in air, gave proof through the night that